I'm a very anxious person. I'm scared of a lot of things. But one thing that drives the absolute fear of God into me is when my fear makes me afraid to create. I mean, I'm scared of snakes. I'm scared of sometimes dogs, but I love dogs. I'm scared of cats, but I love cats. But one thing that my anxiety can never get over is the fact that I can never love that I'm afraid to create. Now, sometimes it may bring inspiration out of the sadness or the feeling, the emotion of it. But in true reality, being afraid to create creates a plethora of negative emotion that nobody wants to feel, nobody ever wants to experience, nobody should experience. And today, this is why we're going to talk about it. I don't have a list of reasons why any of us feel afraid to create, but it doesn't matter how many lists there are. The fact remains that being someone who has so much to show the world, but is too afraid about what may happen if people see your work, or what people will say if they see your work, or how bad or good your work can be, and how unsatisfying your work is to you. That within itself is a terrifying feeling. But okay, so yeah, you're scared to create. What are you gonna do about it? Maybe no one wants to see your art. Maybe you don't think you're good enough. Maybe your work is just a pile of hot garbage, and maybe it's just waiting to flop the moment it drops. But what if maybe, just maybe, there are people out there waiting to see your work? There are people out here fiending just to have someone that can motivate and inspire them the way only you can. What if there are people out here that are waiting for you to be you, for you to inspire them through your work? What if you start and become the best to ever do it? Maybe your work has its meaning. Maybe it's not garbage. Maybe it's not a pile of hot carcass waiting to be stomped and criticized by everybody you know and love on the internet or within your family. But these are things that you never know until you try. These are things that you'll never experience if you don't give it a chance. There are so many ways that you so hold yourself back from reaching the peak creativity that you can by yourself. And these things that hold you back are things that you can easily overcome. Are you afraid of your most illogical ideas? Get a planner, get a notepad, get a tape recorder. Jot all your crazy ideas down, both slightly crazy, mild to moderate. While you're walking on a busy day to work, as people are bumping into you, record. It's okay to be afraid of failure. But the fact that if you do it and you get negative feedback, you get positive feedback, failure only means that you're doing it right. If anything, it means you're doing it at all. Don't be afraid of criticism. It exists everywhere. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's just hate, and sometimes it's very useful. The world is scary, but it doesn't need another Peter McKinnon. It doesn't need another Matty Hapuya. Heck, it doesn't even need another me. The world needs a new you. The world needs someone to shine a new light onto them, onto us, onto me. I know I would love to see your work. So get out there, create. Be the best version of you that you can be. Don't be afraid to create. Like I said, the world is scary, but you're not alone. Remember, I love you. Keep on creating. Like and subscribe if you want to, but you should. Bye. I love you.